Laos is on track for new economic opportunities, with the building of the new China-Laos Railway line. But many worry about the cost and the benefit it will bring to Laos and its people. Top leaders of China and Laos have hailed the opening of a high-speed railway connecting the two communist neighbors, with Chinese President Xi Jinping vowing to turn the $6 billion project into money and gold. A centerpiece of the China's Belt and Road Initiative, the railway offers landlocked Laos the promise of closer integration with the world's second-largest economy, but also the peril of deeper indebtedness to Beijing, analysts say. The China-Lao Railway is the first railroad to penetrate any distance into Laos, a country whose transport infrastructure was long constrained by its poverty, mountainous terrain, and sparse population. After blasting 75 tunnels and building 77 bridges through the mountainous jungle terrain of northern Laos, the China-Laos Railway will start plying the 414 km route between Vientiane and Kunming in the southwestern Chinese province of Yunnan. At first, the railway will be used mainly for shipping goods. Later it will be open to passengers and tourists when the COVID-19 situation dies down, the Lao Prime Minister said. Laos, which has never had a significant railway system, will now be served by a train that can carry more than 700 passengers at speeds of up to 160 km per hour to 10 stations in the country, including Vientiane, the major tourist draw of Luang Prabang, and the Chinese border town of Boden. China hopes that later phases of the project could take Chinese-funded high-speed railways to Thailand, Malaysia, and Singapore. The World Bank estimates that the Vientiane-Kunming section of the railway will boost tourism, freight transport, and trade in agriculture, giving Laos' pandemic-hit economy a shot in the arm. Small farmers and producers, though, will only reap the benefits if Laos commits to building the roads they will need to connect with the new trains. But the project has been criticized for displacing some 4,400 farmers from their land. Many have faced long delays in getting reimbursement for their lost property, and others have been shortchanged in the payments they did receive. Economists and business leaders meanwhile worry that heavily indebted Laos will pile up new financial liabilities that the country, with a per capita GDP of only $2,300, has little hope of repaying anytime soon. Then there is also the question about who will be able to use the new railway. The fare from Vientiane to the Chinese border is $49 for first-class tickets and $30 for second class. This could be beyond the reach of many in a country where the minimum wage is around $116 a month. According to one tour operator, the first-class fares are almost equal to that of low-cost airlines. Although many people agree that the railway will be an engine of economic growth, Laos had to borrow nearly $500 million from China, and some fear the project will pile up debt that erases many of the gains. Laos has a 30% share in the company operating the railway, while China controls 70%, said a former Lao government official who worked on the railway project. Some observers say China will work to translate its deepening economic dominance into greater political leverage over Laos and other Southeast Asian neighbors. Railway projects driven by foreign interests have a history of doing more harm than good for countries like Laos, saddling the hosts with the cost while siphoning out the profits. China, in particular, sees its Belt and Road Initiative corridors as opportunities first and foremost to export its own labor, goods, credit, and capital, taking little care to develop supply chains with the potential to spur more and better jobs in host countries. I truly hope this new rail link benefits the Laos population and the country is not just flooded with Chinese products and workers. Thailand and Malaysia should watch the situation in Laos carefully before fully committing to the Belt and Road program. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to help the channel grow.